What's up, Internet Land? Magnus Prime, aka Magnus Prime, here with another Transformers third-party review. Today we're looking at the Dr. Wu Tactical Commander. What does it say? Tactical Commander. More like tactical, right? Right. So, if you remember, a couple months back I reviewed the little tiny Optimus, whatever he was called. And this is basically the same figure except all in white. Because it's supposed to be Ultra Magnus. So, and it is just the same sculpt for this part here. It has all the same articulation. He doesn't come with the same accessories, of course. Instead of this trailer here, he comes with this trailer here. And he comes with a gun for that, which you could plug in the side here to kind of stow it out of the way. And then I thought it was very interesting. He doesn't come with a gun. Like this little Optimus comes with a gun, which you can clip onto the hand, like so. But the Ultra Magnus doesn't come with a gun. Instead, he comes with the axe. And I'm like, that's cool. That works out. It just clips on the same way. It looks good. At least it looks a little wonky from here because you can still see his fist, but it looks fine enough from this side. It's a very nice little accessory made out of, transparent orange. And I think it looks fine. I'm not sure why it came with Ultra Magnus. Like, as far as I know, Ultra Magnus traditionally comes with like a blue axe to, visually discern it from the Optimus Prime axe, which has always been orange. But it also has a little peg on the side. You can plug it into a hole like this one right here. So you can have him carry everything with him. Oh wait, it doesn't fit into that. I wonder if it fits into this Prime trailer. If I can get it in there. My fingers are being fat today. Fat fingers. Yeah, it fits in there just perfect. Well, that's interesting. But anyhow, so yeah, little tiny Ultra Magnus. He's got all the same articulation as the Optimus Prime had, so his head is on a ball joint and it will rotate around just fine. Nothing down really, but it'll go back as far as you need it to, mostly for transformation. The arms go all the way around like so. They go out for the full tree pose. They will move back on this transformation hinge. Elbow is a ball joint, so that's the elbow bend for about 90 degrees, plus the bicep swivel. You do have a waist joint of sorts, but it is up here. Again, you do have a ab crunch of sorts, but it is, again, another transformation joint, and so it gives you weird results. The underpants part of him is a slightly different white plastic, so I'm not sure how well that's showing up on camera, but it's almost like a cream color compared to the stark white of the rest of him. Single joint knee bend for a little less than 90 degrees, and the toe tilt, which is on a ball joint. And it all works out pretty well. To get him transformed into his truck mode, we're just going to rotate his head 180 degrees and flip that down. Rotate his body 180 degrees. And we're going to flip that down. We're going to pull out his tires and bring them past their point of where they're supposed to be transformed to. And then the elbow we're going to bend and then just kind of tuck it in like so. And then there's a little tab on that wheel module that'll plug into a slot on the underside of his arm. And we'll do the same with the other side. So pull out this little wheel module. There's the tab. There's the slot on the arm. And we'll just fold that in like so. Plug that in. Collapse his legs till they kind of click into place. Tab them together. Bring down his toes. Bring in these panels here. And there you have him in his alt mode. And there you have the trailer. And he will plug into that and tow that just fine. And there he is compared to Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime is, of course, a little bit longer. There they are, nose and nose, and extends out by a centimeter or so. Side to side. And they don't have any of the little vehicles that we can stick in this little hollow space in here. So we'll just have to pretend that he's carrying something worthwhile. But so this, of course, as we all know, it's Ultra Magnus. It will turn into Ultra Magnus armor, and we can just disassemble this. So take off the gun, take off these little missile launchers, untab this. There's two little tabs holding this into place. You kind of flex those out, and this will pop off. And then you want to undo this and undo these little tabs that's connected on. The head here you will rotate 180 degrees and then flip this section up. This part here you will split. Now you can fold these in first. Split that and that and that. And then bring the arms around to close that up. And then around again to put them the right way. So around to close them up, and then around to put them the right way. And then this guy, you're going to bring out those, extend his legs until they kind of click into place. You want to extend up his arms. It's actually probably easier to do from robot mode, but you know what? I ain't starting from robot mode. Fold in the things. We're just going to robot mode real quick. So here he is in robot mode. And what you want to do is you want to fold back the head. Doesn't matter if you flip it around or not. You want to rotate the arms, bring them in, and then put these down on top like so. We'll do the same with the other arm. Bring that in, bring this down on top so that it's like that. Now these two tabs that you use for the transformation, you want to take and plug these slots. You want to plug these tabs into that so that this little module is facing forward. Take his toes and tilt them all the way down. And you'll see they'll just slide into this hollow space right here. And then this panel folds in on the back. And we'll do the same with the other leg. Just kind of slide that into that hollow space. Close that down. And then you'll just take his chest section, slide it over his waist. Oh wait, this little hitch will need to be rotated 90 degrees. Doesn't matter which way. It's the same. And then this just slides into place. And then these, they're supposed to tab into place there, but they don't tab very well at all. And then you'll just plug these into his shoulders. And now you have just a flippin' tiny Ultra Magnus. And it really does look really good. Like this this Ultra Magnus is quite a banger. In terms of accessories, again, he comes with the same gun. You can plug it into either hand. I'm just going to plug it into this hand for tradition's sake. And just look at that. He's just a fantastic little Ultra Magnus. I dig it. I dig it so much. His head is on a little ball joint. He can go side to side. It can go up and down a little bit. Actually, can go up quite a bit. The shoulders are also on ball joints. They'll go all the way around and go out that far on their ball joint. You can also get a little bit of butterfly out of them. No rotation on these rockets. On each side they plug into a tab that helps keep them in place. So he does have a bicep joint here and a single joint bend at the elbow for 90 degrees. No wrist articulation whatsoever. No waist articulation. His legs still go that far forward, that far back. He does have a bend. It was for almost 90 degrees before, and now it's for considerably less because he's got all this armor and stuff on him. I don't really like it, but I'm going to let it pass, especially at the scale. He also has ankle tilts. This panel here likes to plug into this tab, and when that happens, it doesn't want to tilt. So you just kind of pull this out just like ever so slightly, and then it'll bend just fine. And so, yeah, there's Ultra Magnus, and he's flippin' tiny. 4 size comparison, actually, since I've got one on hand. Here's the Magic Square Legends Optimus Prime. So, you know, he's considerably smaller than what's already a small Optimus. So, but he's just like fully featured, you know. He's got red paint all over, blue plastic, white plastic, rolling wheels. I mean, he's so full featured, and yet he just looks, it's so tiny. I dig it. I dig it a whole lot. It's fantastic. I love it. I love Dr. Wu figures. I've decided. But anyhow, that's about all I can do for this. And this, oh, by the way, does not plug into this hand at all. It's only good on the Optimus Prime hand. But that's all I've got. Everybody, thanks for watching. You guys are fantastic. Everybody stay awesome and be good to each other. See ya. Bye.